What's up, everyone? Today we're going to talk about if it was worth it being an independent artist in 2021 based on my band's royalties and ad revenue. Watch this whole video because there's going to be a downloadable resource for you. Okay, so was it worth it? I feel like that's such a loaded question. It's almost like music itself. It's subjective. One person's success is going to look a lot different than someone else's. For me, it feels like I'm just getting started. Since I stopped touring in 2013, I really haven't given music 100% of my effort, not until probably January this year. I almost feel like I haven't truly experienced what it's like to be an independent artist yet until now, which is why I'm really excited about this year. With that being said, I'm going to show you exactly how much my band earned in 2021 from royalties and ad revenue. Keep in mind, I had a blue-collar job last year and we were barely releasing music and not really focusing on anything specifically. At first glance, someone's going to look at these numbers and kind of get discouraged or think that we've wasted our time, but it's actually quite the opposite, and there's a good reason for it. During 2021, I learned a lot about music business, marketing, and just getting better at audio engineering. This takes a lot of trial and error no matter what stage you're in, and I'm sure we're going to experience some trial and error this year too. So in 2021, we made a grand total of $1,346.42. Now I have this broken down into a few different sources. We have Bandcamp, DistroKid, TuneCore, Twitch, YouTube, BMI, and Google AdSense. These are just streaming and ad revenue sources. That's not including any sort of merch sale or lesson that I did last year. So that equates to about $195.32 monthly for the year of 2021. While that's nowhere near a livable income, it was really nice to have a little bit of extra money for groceries or to pay a small bill. Now, earlier in the video, I mentioned a free downloadable resource for you that's going to help you guys organize yourselves getting started with your business. So this is the free downloadable resource I mentioned earlier in this video. It's basically a Google Sheets document where you can tally up pretty much everything you've earned for the year. And I have some kind of mock-up prices here. But as you can see, you can enter in how much you've made. So if in January you've made $100 on Bandcamp, it'll show up over here on the right side for your monthly total. Once you've got it completely filled out throughout the entire year, your yearly total is going to be down here. So we have, so far, I just have a bunch of random numbers put in, but $140 for the year. Hopefully you're making more than that. This is just an example. I have another column down here that basically averages out what you made monthly from your total. And then down here is another one I included called platform total. So this is going to tell you exactly how much you made on a specific platform in that month. So if you wanted to see how much you made on YouTube in December, it'll be right here in this column. So this is a really good tool that I kind of put together because I believe that when you get serious about your business, the easiest way I can think to take that first step is to go ahead and start getting organized and keeping up with your earnings. Also, this serves another purpose for your taxes. And you can also change, like if you've got different resources here, you can change these. You can double click on it and change. If you've got CD Baby or something, you can put that up here, or you can add more columns if you want to. If you've got a similar setup, you can literally just take this one and go. Everything's already set up for you. So you can grab this for free in the description of this video. It'll be completely zeroed out. I won't have any of this in here. So we're at the end of January. So this is perfect timing for you to go ahead and download this, punch in all your numbers from all of your earnings so far, and go ahead and keep up with everything for the rest of the year. So if you're just getting started and you're utilizing multiple streams of income, you can do about the same as we did last year. The funny thing about 2021 is that we had no idea what we were doing or what we wanted to do. We kept going back and forth with business ideas and spent most of the year just learning and setting up the back end of our business. In retrospect, that was like the best thing we could have done because I would have hated to jump into something or start something in our business without any vision. 2021 was the year of vision and back-end setup for us. And what I mean by back-end setup is things like setting up your Twitch stream or setting up a Facebook business account, which is really hard, by the way. But once you get the hang of it, you're smooth sailing. And also getting every account and technical aspect of the business set up. With a lot of prayer and soul searching, it hit me like a ton of bricks. I've been a musician and a songwriter for most of my life, so now I want to use my knowledge and experience to help other artists and musicians. A lot of what I learned last year with music business and over 20 years of music experience in general, I'm going to be sharing with you on this channel. So hit that like button and subscribe so maybe I can help you get a head start on some things. Do I think it was worth it to be an independent artist in 2021? Yes. because that was the start of taking action in small steps, and it was also a learning phase. I didn't learn music business just last year. I've been involved with music business for well over 10 years, just by being in bands and learning how labels work and just kind of studying how independent artists in most recent years operate. If someone's just starting as an independent artist and they're making $1,300 a year in just extra income, guess what? If you save that money, that's a new camera to create content with, or that's setup costs to buy whatever you need to proceed in the next year. You don't have to look at it as a complete loss or that you've wasted your time. Actually, wasting your time looks more like $0 for an entire year of work. I'm looking at it as a win this year, because in this current year, I'm better equipped with business knowledge, sharpened skills, and my expertise in the back-end setup of my business. We're looking to 10x that $1,300 number by the end of 2022. To do that, we decided to release singles every month. With consistency and Facebook ads, I think we can make that happen. Which reminds me, my band, The Artificials, just released a single called Shadow Safety. You can check that out on Spotify and Bandcamp. It's out now. I'll leave a link for you in the description of this video. And I hope that something in this video has inspired you today to keep learning, or to maybe invest what you've earned so far back into your business. That's all I have for you today, but tune in later this week. See ya.